Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro. And we're taking on the Newcastle Knights, who aren't going too well this season along with us. We've still yet to get a win. Hopefully we can change the tides. Yeah, so our team, the team overall is fairly similar to the real life. We still got fucking Chris Bridge in the centers who, I have no idea who he is, but the team's pretty similar. And right here, I'm starting to learn that a lot more, actually running off other players. It's good to set up a lot of tries, or set up line breaks, but my passing isn't that good like I just showed there. So trying to get on good lines off the halves, but it's hard because they throw it around so much in this game that it's hard to pick where the ball's going to go. But yeah, this game we actually play pretty good. I'll say that right off the bat. We have a pretty decent game. So yeah, we started off pretty strongly. We did throw one loose pass where the Knights came up with it, but we're going to get a good opportunity. First real one of the game. And almost, I don't know who it is, but he almost goes straight through there, but a good tackle there by the fullback. And right here, this was a sick play. It wasn't really intentional at all, but it was like two switcher plays. It didn't really equate to anything, but it looked pretty stylish. I don't know, just things like that happen in the game. They look really cool. And unfortunately, we can't get across. Well, we do get across the line, but get held up. Last tackle though, puts up the bomb. Dan's chasing through, gets under it, pops the offload to big Sammy Thaiday, I think it is, and he's actually going to steamroll for his first try. First try of the game, so great start. I was pretty pissed because at the end of the game, I don't actually get the try assist for this, which is bullshit. But look at that. That was just lovely. Too casual with it too. Just takes the bomb and just a little pop pass to Thaiday, and the Knights were shell shocked. They didn't know how to respond. And right here, showing a bit of strength, shrugs off one, steps another, but gets taken there. But yeah, great start to the game. We've a couple of games we have started good like this, and we've let it slide. Once again, making more ground. I don't know, just this game, it was sort of like back to the under-20s days, actually making breaks right here, right there. I was actually through the gap, but I thought I had to step him, so I stepped, and that slowed me up. Otherwise, I think I was straight through. I probably would have scored, but right here, the Knights looking very dangerous, making 93 meters that set. But not only making breaks, we're stopping tries as well, coming up with big tackles. Last tackle. This game, the boys defended pretty well, but I came up with a lot of large stitch tackles like that. Plenty of tackles. And right there, bit unlucky, threw it straight into Thaiday. So the Knights are going to get a good opportunity. Come across. Thankfully, I came across. So one thing you got to know, you do not rely on your AR teammates to make tackles out wide. You've got to cut across. You've got to try to be there to make the tackle, because the AI does not do too much. But the boys are actually starting to muscle up a bit here. And oh shit, I forgot to look at the tackle count, because it seems like the tackle count restarted somewhere. I don't know, it was a bit weird, but luckily for us, the AI being the AI throws a forward pass from dummy half, and we dodge a bullet right there, because usually on our goal line we're in trouble. Right here, a bit of room to move, goes to the outside, has a bit of pace. Definitely not going to outsprint them all, so I do the safe option, cut back inside so we don't go out. Play the percentages, make a big run, and then try to follow up. So almost half time. If we can go in with a lead, I'd be happy, but it'd be nice to get a bigger lead, honestly. But hardly any time left, so honestly right there, I was annoyed. Milford was straight through. I wanted him to just take the tackle, and then I probably would have gone for a field goal, but not to be. Not too bad though. And the second half is really good because we have a very strong wind at our backs, and kicking in this game is pretty powerful. You can make a lot of ground with kicking, especially with the wind, so I take full advantage of it right there. And just watch and admire. Sione Matautia, just unbelievable footwork, just straight out of dummy half. The Broncos defenders, they didn't want a bar of it, just scattled. I don't know what the fuck scattled is, but they Oh, they just left. They just left. Yeah, I should take my own advice. Don't assume the AI is gonna make any tackles. But another nice kick return by us before. We do get absolutely smashed after beating one tackler, but here's the wind. Here's the wind to our advantage. A perfect kick. Actually, it was millimeter perfect, that one. I think that was very close to going out on the full, but it doesn't matter. Close or not, it was 40-20. And the wind is so perfect for me as a left footer. And right here, oh, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was starting to panic because I was playing so good this game. We let the Knights get an equalizer, and then I bombed a try. But once again, just puts on the jet straight through, and unfortunately the fullback, I don't know who it is, I forgot to look at the team lineups, but I couldn't out sprint him and try to cut back in, but he read it and he tackled me. But I set up a good platform once again. Like, this game is just back to the old days of the under 20s dominating. And right here, Josh Maguire with a perfect little inside pass, and I shrug off one. The gap just opened up. I called for the pass perfectly, and that was very satisfying. It's satisfying to get like long range and tries, like individual tries, but when you get a try where you call for a pass at the perfect moment and your AI teammate gives it to you and you run straight through a gap, they're the best tries. And right here, big Adam Blair straight through, and I'm gonna look like such a ball hog, but honestly, I think he was going to get run down. I was trying to hold off. I was giving him as much time. I mean, Adam Blair is straight through it, and then I don't know where the fullback was going, but I'm pretty sure Uade was going to catch him. So I called for the ball. I made the conversion easier in the process, and I pick up my second try. So I could have had a hat trick this game, but fucking hands let me down. Once again, me and Adam Blair are starting to feel a pretty powerful combination out here. And once again, perfect, like just a perfect position just behind the 40-meter line. The wind is going straight to that corner and slots another 40-20. Unfortunately, 40-20s aren't recorded in the stats, but I mean, I know I kicked them right there. I did actually want to pass it out to the center, but I passed it too late and I got tackled. But we pretty much got this game wrapped up, and unfortunately the boys throw a loose pass. Once again, coming up with a big tackle. But yeah, we finally win a game. Our first win of the season. I think this was like round 10 or something. It's been a long journey for this win, but it's a pretty dominant display. And right here, once again, straight through. And the number 6, I don't know who it is, but he catches me. I was disappointed. That was my hat trick, long range try, but. And then Old Mate just boots it out in the full. I was a bit annoyed. I wanted to finish with a flurry, but what a game. That was just, we were just unstoppable that game. Just nothing they could do. The missed tackle count for the team wasn't too bad in general, so I mean, we were just unbelievable. That was a good game by us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see you next time.